All right, y'all, we're checking out this app. Go to Discord. There's a link to download it. It's pretty straightforward. So I'm just going to DJ and just like play around with it. And all that I'm doing right now is like I'm accessing the effects in Traktor. So this is like an external MIDI device. So that's why it's super cool. So it's like you can use it with whatever. It's not like this is creating all these new effects, but it's cool because I can access way more effects than I can normally with this controller, because this controller is kind of limited to the effects menu, which is super annoying. Traktor. So it's pretty cool, and I'll just get into it and just play around, and then I can kind of like maybe move the webcam at some point to show you guys. But Flotella, who's in chat, he's made all these like tutorial videos and stuff, so you guys can download it yourself and try it out.
Been on my mind for like days. I've been on my Martin Scorsese. Leo on some
So yeah, it's like it's pressure sensitive. So there's an X, Y, and a Z axis. So you have like left and right, up and down, and then pressure. So like the way that Connor or Flotella suggested I do it is like my dry and wet is the pressure, and then there's like two other knobs. Yeah, and you can use like multiple fingers. He was saying kind of jump around. So there's a lot of like when he was explaining it to me, my first thought was like performative. I was like, oh, this would be sick, like to be like adding cool effects on top of shit. Yeah, so I'm just a little more explanation. Really get the hang of this thing, like you can jump around to like different points of the set, whatever settings you're doing. So that's pretty cool. I want to do this with like an iPad. I think that'd be really fun. Dude, see, that's so cool to just be able, like, I'm like doing a thing and I'm like, oh, I want to like fuck this up for a second, and I don't even have to like be like, oh no, let me go up here and turn a knob. I just can touch it real quick and then let it go. It's so cool. Oh man, yeah. So as a DJ, and then you can record the automations while you're working, but like I immediately just think like, okay, how could I use this currently, because I'm not really producing much. This is awesome. What I did, guys, and it's going to be different for different DAWs, but like I just went in, I enabled my phone as a MIDI device through my computer, and I just went in, and then you can use MIDI mapping, and I just like mapped the effects to this. So yeah, that'd be cool if you had like multiple things. Use iPhone and iPad. Yeah, that could be really interesting, because you can do in Traktor, you can have multiple effects running at a time. So that could be really cool. You have two different sources and really get some cool stuff going. That is a bouncer. This is a perfect, you're at the club bathroom trying to talk. What? I can't hear you. Then you're making your way to the bathroom door.
You got the flavor. I want the flavor. You got the flavor. And then let me chase you, please. I became a sinner.
I know, Zatchmo, it is annoying because like the way this controller set up is it has like these 4 built-in effects buttons, so I can only ever assign 4 different effects to them. So I do like delay, reverb, filter, and then like right now it's flanger, but I play around with that. So you've heard all the effects I use, but there's like a whole list of other effects I can access if I had more knobs. But unfortunately, it's like I couldn't spend $1,000, so this is the only controller that worked for me personally. So this is amazing now that I can access them and use them with everything. It's awesome. Hello, kitty.